Drew Holiday, Bismuth, Bowman, Houston, Miami.
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Al Force will be reporting from the sidelines. Now let's check Miami's starting lineup. Adebayo is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Graham, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals. Oh, yes, they are, BA. I love playing in these types of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. That this will be fun. Now here's Allen. Floats one up. Hardaway grabs the board. Wiggins down low. Check by Mitchell. The 3. Hardaway knocks down the triple. The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How do you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Hunter from Pete Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Pass to Harden. And now just over a minute playing here in the first. Off with the layup. Here's Wiggins. The Cavaliers pull it in. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny after the fourth minute. When I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, coach was full of admiration, saying he's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players the league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Roger Thompson, he knows what he's up against.
Alley, thank you.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Harden. From Pete Mitchell. Drains the triple.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Antetokounmpo, here we go. Allen falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Heat. The trail by 1. Cranked it in off the glass.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. And those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he did to this organization, propelling it to a 31st championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Harden, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
On the wing, Mitchell. Can't get it to fall. For Miami, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Wiggins. No good from 11 feet. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Makes a 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
That's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Good on the
bucket. Just another thing that man brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Pass to Mobley. Left side Hunter. On the arc. Sure. 3-point range. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already. Still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Wiggins. Mobley grabs the board.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Harden. Fires the three. Can't hit it. He's over 2 now.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just didn't make it happen.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Harden scanning the floor. It's a mark. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wiggins. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The Heat with the lead. Wiggins passes to Holiday. Strus against Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
On the court now, the Score Hut Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who up there with the t-shirt? Get loud!
On defense, the Heat. 3-point lead. Now Harden. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Allen finds Strus. 6 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hardaway. 3-pointer Holiday. 6 to Trey. Holiday's got 5.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Well, Brett, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A.
He had attitude. He just lacked an edge.
The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But man, once he got that edge,
He never lost it. Going by Strus. Mitchell with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Miami leading by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday.
and look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
From deep, Strus. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly working to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that action after Wiggins.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
So aggressive now.
Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Mitchell. Down low. And it's Allen who slapped it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional. Helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Miami shooting their official free throws in the game here. Nance, he's checked in for Mobley. The Heat making a switch here. It's both from the stripe.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Nance outside. Pass to Harden. Over Mitchell. Hart misses.
I know he's on a cold streak.
Only
But
one.
can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a culture.
Montecchio's checked in for Giannis
I
Antetokounmpo.
still got a chill in his ear, so I don't even touch that about it.
Harden with it. He's scoreless.
He's not.
Allen pass to
He's
Struz.
holiday, man.
Now here's Mitchell. The three is up. It's held in by Portis.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get under the ball. And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Harden. Pass to Struz. Outside Harden. Allen with a screen on Mitchell. Harden. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Harden with the block. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Rozier. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Back to Portis. Stolen by Harden. Yes, Nance with the slam.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Here's Mitchell. James Harden. And he missed his first 2 shots of the game.
That's when he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Montecchio, the pass to Mitchell. He's wonderful, good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition takeout rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throws dropped for Struz. For the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for James Harden. And Miami also making a switch. Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. Now here's Mobley. 5 points in the game. Mobley and screen on Rozier. Terrell, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Rozier, pass to Mitchell. Portis outside.
Got it.
Lets the 3 fly. Montecchio shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Schroeder. Mobley outside. This is a 3. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. And there it is for him.
What vision for Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Schroeder passes to Jerome. Now Mobley. Mobley on the screen. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Heat leading by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot game clock. Rozier gets the bucket.
What I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. No good there. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
It's true. Oh, Giannis powers it down with force.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the third overall pick in 2021. His teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Schroeder. Still no points. Hands right side. No good on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the play.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And Cleveland making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Now here's Strus. Jerome passes to Mobley. Over on Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Jerome. Outside Hunter. Back to Strus. Hunter with the ball. Pulls up high post. Yes, on the jumper. Hunter's got 5 now. Heat leading by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Harden, he's checked in for Cleveland. No good on the second free throw. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Strus finds Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Here's Jerome. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
The runs go down for him in sleep.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. They've led by as much as 10.
A big time flush by Giannis. He put some rage into that one, BA.
You're telling me. Here's Harden. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Hunter. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates. And that's the play.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot of the defense and lead it to the score.
Bryant, he's checked in for Strus. Portis, he's checked in for Miami. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. Miami leading by 5. Here's Rozier. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Rozier with a merciless dribble move.
Screen on Portis. And here's Hunter for 3. Rebounded by Jovic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Rozier can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 for the perimeter in the second so far. Jerome, no good. The Heat have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Portis finds Rozier. From deep, Mitchell. Cavaliers with the rebound. On the wing, Strus. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of
Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Harden. On the money from 12 feet away. Harden's got his first points of the game.
And just taking what the defense gives him. It's good to see Harden knock down the mid-range jumper.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. The game is now all tied up. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
That's Jovic. Oh, and Bryant with a block. With a teardrop. Hart misses. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Fontecchio launches a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Jerome. Bryant outside. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, there's some kind of threat from distance.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Wiggins, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And it's Smith in for Rozier. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Wiggins from long range. And the Heat, another 3. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Jerome, covered by Smith. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there?
Ooh,
The
good
effort
shot.
lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Jerome. After the basket by Miami. Hunter finds Bryant. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Smith. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Andrew Wiggins, beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Jerome. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Antetokounmpo. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye, Nike?
But Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
You can't today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Adebayo, no good.
The credit to defense there. Bothered him enough, but he couldn't get it to go down.
And here's Hunter for three. Smith with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And Adebayo slams it in. What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows just what the defense can do once he's elevated. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
22 points for him. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Bryant. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Harden. Gives it out to Bryant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Harden. And here they come. Up ahead. Here's Bryant. And that one drops. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Bryant. And here's Harden. They'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. No Cougars that time. Harden's got 7 points in the game. Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out of transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. And Hardaway's checked in for Miami. Holiday comes in for Smith.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Yep, out he goes. 10 points to him.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Heat lead by 4.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And that one is stopped right through.
Is springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Ben Smith's children. Oh, close. Yeah, close. True.
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Harden. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, look at Wiggins finishing transition.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Allen with a screen on Antetokounmpo. 1 second left. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those trace touches.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Miami. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing, we're just trying to make it uncomfortable. That's everything. And, we were converting on the other side.
All about the effort. Back to you.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Oh, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
So it's Miami now. They've led by as much as 10. Setting the floor for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game. That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line. Now, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way you do it.
Miami leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Hunter. Pass to Allen. Oh, a jump kicker pass. Allen's got 14.
Oh, tough two from Allen. Showing his grit.
Wiggins finds Holiday. Hardaway from outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Harden's got his 5th rebound on this one. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Adebayo. And no good. 3D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 6. From Pete Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Hunter on the wing. The 3. The shot off that time. He's leading by 8. Holiday passes to Adebayo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now Wiggins. Hardaway on the wing. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so
Pass to Mobley. Now Hunter, defended by Hardaway. And he's marked for the lob. And it's Allen. Slapped it home. And they get a game just so easy.
Because Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. And it's off the 3-point range. The Cavs have got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Hunter. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Antetokounmpo pass to Adebayo. Nice D from Allen. Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Harden. to Hunter. Mitchell finds Mobley to the time. Allen can't get it to go. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Adebayo. Can't get it to drop. Great get in time from Allen. Cleveland shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
At the line for Cleveland, James Harden, shooting, 1.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The Heat with the lead. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
This is what makes Holiday special, his ability to find ways to finish it tight.
And coach a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive player as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Now here's Mobley. 7 points in the game. Rebound Miami. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Hardaway against Harden. The three ball. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 11.
He's never shy of letting go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the Heat's job as tough as possible.
Mitchell misses.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Adebayo from ball range. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harden. The three is up. Cabin falls. Nice 7 by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, those go down for him to sleep.
Wiggins finds Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. For the lead. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded down by Holiday. And here's Hunter. From deep, Mobley. Hardaway grabs the board. Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And yeah, it's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Harden. Pass to Hunter. To the tie. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up to Cleveland. Trailing by 5.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer.
And really grabbed up those assists. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Cleveland's shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Allen driving in. And it's Allen who slams it home.
His name time on the rim. It's a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have gotten the intensity.
Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Miami leading by 5. Here's Holiday. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Baseline drive. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up with him.
Oh, look at Wiggins. Takes the hit and finishes strong.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spot. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. inside Hunter. Allen outside. Clock at 6. Allen with a screen on Wiggins. The three from Mitchell. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The three, Hardaway fires in the triple. Hardaway's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there. They're continuing to press you in.
Now here's Allen. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Hardaway. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 10-point game. Hart misses.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous for the scoring. And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 41%. Martin the pass to Strus. Allen outside. Hey, puts up a 3. Rebound Miami. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half. The Cavaliers shooting 35% in the third quarter. Hart the pass to Allen. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? Allen can't get it to go. Miami leading by 14. Now Adebayo. Driving to the basket. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Harden's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And he converts the layup. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Boom! There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 36 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this one.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Adebayo, that's good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. To the inside. Here's Strus. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
James Harden had just a lack of point right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
But I would also put the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Over Mitchell. And off the front iron, and it goes. Harden's got 9 points now in the second half. Fires from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Max Strus. Larry Nance is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Harden in at the 2. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. Hardaway Hardaway grabs the board. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Adebayo. Left side, Hardaway. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Nance. Martin with it. Nance outside. Fires for 3. Gets the trifecta.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And here's Miami. Holiday passes to Adebayo. And that was good. And the Heat lead by 7.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
Pass to Nance. Outside Harden. No good on the 3. Miami shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Adebayo, no good. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Adebayo.
Oh, fuck.
Now Harden. There's the 3. On target from range. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Terrell, no good. Heat leading by 4. Pass to Adebayo. Looking to end this cold spell. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Harden, the pass to Hunter. Outside Strus. 4-3. Harden can't hit. For Miami, they've got only 1-5 to fall here in the 4th. Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. At 6'9", man Adebayo is on the shorter side of center. Yet he is elite defensively.
He's been top 5 in defensive player of the year voting a bunch of times. Man has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Bobby Portis checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Hardaway. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Different look for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Montecchio comes in for Portis. Terry Rozier subbed in for Drew Holiday. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson. Simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with this stuff. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Hunter. That's the 3 fly. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rozier. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Inside. Here's Hunter. And Montecchio pulls it down. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Rozier can't get it to go. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Allen, pass to Harden. Here's Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Strus. Cleveland again missing. Miami leading by 8. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Harden. Some room here for Strus. On the mark with the 15-footer.
The value of the ball isn't lost on this score.
Oh my gosh.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Jovic has Mitchell down low. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Slams it down with your hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And here's Harden. Pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Allen's got 22.
Yeah, I love how Allen controls his body, setting a solid screen and just gliding into shooting position. He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Jerome. Back to Hunter. Now here's Harden. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Harden. Good. Makes it a layup. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
Getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Yeah, I call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's Jerome. Up top, Harden. Founded by Rozier. Harden misses. Heat leading by 12. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. Harden against Rozier. Harden misses. The Heat have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jovic. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Embiid. He buries it from 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better.
And Antetokounmpo the bucket. Oh, the assist by Rozier. Antetokounmpo has got 46. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Jerome. On the way to Strus. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful return.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Jerome passes to Harden. Back to Jerome. Outside Strus. Pass to Hunter. And here's Harden. Looking to get it going. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Hunter. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it seems more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his team.
And Spoelstra decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So a different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. And Miami also making a switch. Portis is checked in. Now here's Fontecchio. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Heat lead by 12.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. It's a good look and trust the shot to knock down the three.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness to the middle.
Out to Mobley from outside the arc. Ooh, he found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And he was dominant in that last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just losing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Hart misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Man, that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
To the paint. They strike it. 1:41 left in the fourth. Mitchell. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell to the rack. Oh, he cracks it down. Mitchell.
That is incredible.
Oh, guys. This crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
Rozier gets a bucket.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the goal.
Cleveland now. Time running out. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now Mitchell. Rebound by Allen. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking at points in a hurry and getting the line running down, that's certainly working to it.
Time call here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're on top by 4.
Substitution on the floor.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not at the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Team foul. Shooting for Miami. Tim Hardaway Jr. at the line for 2.
Put on first, and that puts him on 5. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some pressure to their lead.
Cleveland calls timeout. Could be high by 6. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Team foul. Shooting for Miami. Drew Holiday taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Cleveland calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is into the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And he's unable to get the second one.
Might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And so Miami takes the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
And very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we were knocking down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build on this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That was another episode. 1 and 2. Okay, thank you.